Good day, YouTube. Yes, this isn't a part of the vlogging project, and I apologize, but this video doesn't have to follow any rules that me and Dana have set up, so she is not allowed to punish me. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about the government shutdown, and I'm going to talk really fast because this is going to be a long video, and I kind of want to keep your attention. So I'm sorry if some words blur. I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but it was 1 in the morning, I looked terrible, and now it's 11 at night, and I still look terrible. So I just want to say that Dana's going to get her video up soon. School has been super stressful, and that is why I'm going to put this crap on my head to decrease world suck. Yeah, school has been super stressful, so that's why I'm doing this, to procrastinate on homework, because I have a ton. So, well, we can't really get into it just yet. So you may be wondering why I'm making a video on politics, because I'm like 15 and 15-year-olds shouldn't have opinions on politics, right? Well, actually, I really like politics. Why? Because I'm crazy! And politics is actually pretty fun. Or maddening. I'm not sure which. Both? Alright, I'm gonna get started, but I'm gonna give you a fair warning. This is a political video, and though I'm gonna try to stick to the facts, there's gonna be opinions. Because I'm a really opinionated person, and I apologize in advance if I say anything that offends you. I'm sorry. Also, Ted Cruz sucks. There. I said it. Ted Cruz just sucks. So, government shutdown? Alright, little kitties, gather on the laptop as I tell you the epic tale of the government shutdown. It all began back earlier in 2013. The media was fear-mongering people, telling us we were about to hit an arbitrary debt ceiling, and the government was going to grind to a slow halt. The debt ceiling is this little thing that Congress passes with the budget that says we will not let our debt exceed this much. But in order to not have the debt reach that much, we actually have to have a balanced budget. Come on, I think Congress needs to play a few hours of SimCity. Well, we hit that debt ceiling, and Congress did what people do best. They procrastinated. They passed a stopgap, or a temporary way of dealing with something, to make it go away, till October 1st. The stopgap is pretty much doing what it's doing now, except that people actually got paid. They just didn't get paid overtime, or extra hours. Oh yeah, if there wasn't a budget passed by October 1st, the government was going to shut down partially. So instead of working on this, they did what most high school and college kids do, and waited till the very last minute. Around September 20th, the House, which is Republican majority, voted on a budget that gutted the AFC, Obamacare. Boehner, the head of the Republican House, said, "Our message to the U.S. Senate is real simple. The American people don't want the government shut down, and they don't want Obamacare." And a New York Times poll published September 25th, 2013, link in the doobly-doo, of the 1,014 mostly old, mostly white, mostly moderate or conservative Republican people they interviewed, 56 said they would like to see Congress uphold the law. There are some other interesting numbers in there too, actually. Do you approve or disapprove of the way Congress is handling its job? Approval? 14%. Disapproval? 80%. Do you approve or disapprove of the way the Republicans in the Congress are handling their job? Approval? 21%. Disapproval? 73%. Same question was asked about Republicans. Approval? 31%. Disapproval? 62%. Like I said, this is comprised of older, white Republicans. You can look for yourself, and I'm encouraging you to. Do not take my word for it. Look. So yeah, John Boehner, the people of the U.S. actually want you to uphold the darn law. What a surprise. They also want you to do your job and focus on issues that aren't trying to repeal Obamacare for the 40th time. And if you want to go down the path of what the American people want, but you never do anyway, change how you do your job, because obviously they don't really like that crap. Anyway, that was a tangent. So we're at the part where John Boehner's being a douche nozzle and trying to use Obamacare as a bargaining chip for a government shutdown. The House approves the spending bill that guts AFC, and Henry Reid, the head of the Democratic Senate, says, "I want to be absolutely crystal clear. Any bill that defends Obamacare is dead. Dead. Because what the heck else did they expect from the Democratic Senate?" During this time, Ted Cruz does the asshat thing. He listens to himself talk for 21 hours in a non-filibuster. Let me tell you, it is not a filibuster, because a filibuster stops voting on something, and the Senate would have voted on it anyway. Also, just a side note, he read his daughters Green Eggs and Ham. Apparently not getting the moral of the story. Try it, idiot. You might like it. Idiots. Back on track. The Senate says obviously we aren't going to defund Obamacare. Here, we redid it for you. And they send it back to the House. The House says, how about we just delay Obamacare for another year, repeal the medical device tax, and change the contraceptive coverage? The Senate is just like, facepalm so hard their head crab came off. The Senate just facepalms at what the House did, cuts everything out, and sends it back with a note like, did you not get our message earlier? Are we like talking to a wall? Okay, they didn't really say that, but come on, they were thinking it. Now this was Monday, a day ago for me, and 2 days once I post this up. The House sends the Senate a bill delaying the individual mandate and canceling lawmaker subsidies. The Senate, following what they said the first damn time around, stripped the bill of all healthcare language and sent it back to the House. So the shutdown began, and the House, still not having learned their lesson, sent back the same budget with a request for a negotiation conference to the Senate. And Henry Reid was just like, I'm out. And the Senate adjourned. So that's basically where America stands right now. It's really stressing me out because you have idiots who don't know how the government works, and you have idiots in the government that don't know how the government works. And also, I can't pay for my SATs yet because we don't know how much money my family is going to have. And I hope you enjoyed this video. A lot of people didn't know what was going on, so I wanted to spread the knowledge with people. Also, I'm adding a ton of links in the doobly-doo, so you should check them out. They're going to be videos from CPG Gray and John Green and Hank Green about what is going on. They are more eloquent than I and more informative too. Also, I put the poll and articles that will help you out in the doobly-doo, so please check them out. Make sure you know what's going on. Because like I said last video, and as I'm saying this video, a man that does not concern himself with the business of the government has no business here at all. Which is really paraphrasing it. If you have any corrections or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And have a good day. DFTBA.